My name's Brooke.
My name is Leah Kreidinger, and I'm a school counselor at Bozeman High School.
She's always just been like a really positive influence as a counselor and just really nice and kind of like a friend in a way.
Gosh, it means so much, and I'm just so flattered and surprised and honored, and I love my student so much that I'm just so grateful to be a part of her life. I would just tell her to continue being Brooke, because she offers so much to her communities that she's a part of and is an amazing influence on everyone she encounters.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm Thuy Wynn.
James Maxwell.
He's different. He's not the typical, very sugar-coaty kind of teacher that I think one would normally get. He's very honest and he's very straightforward with you.
What it means to me is that somehow, in whatever I babbled in class has made a connection. They've been able to find a connection to the literature or the reading that we do, and somehow in the face of all the craziness we face, we've made a connection through art is often what it means to me, or through just, sharing personal struggles or anything like that is what it means to me. It means we share a passion for something.
Bridger Arthen.
Cheyenne Wilkerson.
My name's Amy Washtak.
She's always been there for me when I most needed it as an educator.
And she was just bubbly, upbeat. She's very loving and caring. She could always tell when something was wrong with you in class, and she'd pull you aside to make sure you were okay. Even if it was something as simple as you didn't have breakfast that morning, she would still be right there to help you.
Well, it's definitely an honor, and it means a lot to me to be nominated, and I think that translates to providing students with a really safe place to learn and fun material, and hopefully a good outlook on their future.
Samantha Troy.
Trisha Williamson.
She's been with me through really hard times, moving out of my house, friend problems, deciding where to go for college. She's just held my hand through everything, and it's been so helpful, and it inspired me to help other people. So
She's an incredible person, that she's got so much resiliency and just such a huge heart and huge drive that she did all the hard work. I was just there to stand beside her.
she's really a great asset to my life.
Stay gold. She's totally gold.
My name is Leanne Waddleton.
Cassie Ubaldo.
Wow, so freshman year I was in one of her classes, and she was really helping me get a good start in high school.
I was there when she needed me, and basically this particular student had all the potential she had and needed, and I was just there to tell her that.
And she kept checking in on her students. She became my counselor, and she really took an interest in all of her students, including me, and really got to know them on a personal level. And she's just been a great person.
Tate May.
Hi, I'm Paul Anderson.
Same kind of passion for science and life science. I always enjoyed his classes.
Yeah, I guess as a teacher, that's one of the highest honors you could ever have, if not the highest.
He was a great teacher, and I don't know, he also spent a lot of time with me because I would always come in early in the morning.
He's mature, he's just interested in a lot of things. There was one day where he wanted to show me this shell collection that he'd been collecting for years. And it was just fascinating to see how excited he was about it. And I would just say, follow your passion. Life is short, and so what you love is what you should do. And if you're not enjoying what you're doing, do something else.
And he's traveling all over the world currently, and just kind of doing that with helping other teachers understand that in their students. So just keep up the great work, I guess.
Jasmine Gervin.
I'm Peter Jacoby.
It was because of him that he influenced me to do what I want to do when I'm older, and that is being an anthropologist or an archaeologist.
I went into education late in life with the pipe dream that educators actually influence kids' lives and can shape the future.
I didn't like history at all up until 6th grade when I had him, and he made me fall in love with history.
And this award affirms all of that dreamy stuff about teaching, and I'm a dreamer about it all, and I really believe in the dream of education. And for a kid like Jasmine, Jasmine works so hard that her belief in her own education is going to take her to amazing places.
he just has a way with students where he brings out interactive activities and just stuff to get you engaged. And he told stories all the time, and I just loved learning about ancient Greece and ancient Egypt, and he inspired me to do what I want to do, and that's why I chose him. Thank you. I honestly cannot thank him enough.
If there's one thing that you could tell Jasmine, what would it be?
I love her and I believe in her. That's what I tell her.
Okay.
And she should follow her dream.